And welcome back to your favorite game, SnowTopia, of course, here at RawSlowGaming, and welcome to bug season, I just loaded up the game, and after like a couple of seconds, it said boom, and all these beginner skiers came out from this lift. As we save, of course, we almost only had these blue skiers and all the green ones had left. Now all the green ones come back pretty much or something and are destroying our happiness, and also is much over our manual skier entrance here of 300. I started and we had like 220 or something like that, and then we got 300 or so green skiers. But yeah, they certainly have improved the dynamics or how the queues and everything is working now, because as you see here, they are starting to not choose the queue lift because, not the queue lift, the lift due to the queue, and going back and forth here, deciding where to go. Maybe a bit unrealistic that they do it that way, but it's still better. And this is being repaired, right? Yeah, ongoing repair, so that's an issue, of course. And that's in general an issue that we had going out of a last episode, that we are quite likely needing more groomers and everything like that, and we really need to get up the happiness and or get a lot of skiers out in the resort, and that will not happen this way. That's something that is sure, and no one is really going here, so we can lower that capacity a little bit. And that one is lowest. This is maximum, and obviously it's 100%, and so is that one. So I think that's going to be all right. Overall, yeah, I think we need another snow groomer at least, and I think that we should put in a snow groomer over here. Building block by a lift. Yeah, all right. So you are apparently fine to go in the middle of the ski run and everything. I'm not that fine that you're doing that. Can I rotate you? That would be nice. I wouldn't mind it like here. Alright, I guess you're going here then. Alright, I can rotate you. There we go. Yeah, so you will get 2 volunteers as well, and hopefully that will make things a lot better for maintenance of the runs, especially if we're building out here, which we of course are going to do. That will make a lot of sense. But how are our queue building here? So obviously we can up the capacity here on this one to the max at the moment, just to get skiers out of here, so they don't have to be in the queues. I guess we can up this automatic to 500. So I think we need, and then you automatically just throw out all the skiers. Oh yeah, not really what I wanted to do, but alright. So that's obviously not going to help. But we need happiness here on the ex-ski teachers, or rather we need happiness on all the skiers that we have gotten out here. So we have gotten out the elder ones. And reaching all these stars unlocks volunteers for us. So just getting them in, or getting any of those in, and unlocking the first star will help us a lot. And 68 new skiers, so we need 570. Well, let's have 570 then. No, 570 is the max. And there we go. One more volunteer, and you will get maximum allowance, so to say. So that is now sort of working. I'm definitely going to stick with sort of, because anything more than that is, well, pretty much a lie. And I guess we are going to build here now as the next step. So we got skiers going here. It's a little bit strange that they go here and then like turn around, but sure, the run goes to here and then to here. So I understand it, but still, it looks a little bit funny. That's just, well, that's all really. So obviously, I think we said that this would be like an off-piste area, so I think we'll stick with that being that. But I think we will go and peel off from this one and go around. So something like this. Blocked by a lift. Well, I guess something like this then. And then we'll have something coming in here connecting to this run. And sorry for my computer if you hear that. It's those damn fans speeding up and everything. And really I should look on having my computer upgraded. It's the components is actually quite old on it, most of it. So I think, do I think that looks good? Yeah, I think that looks good. So we are going to, well, I think that is actually wrong though. Yeah. Enter the run like that. Really actually like the look of that run. Like it starts off pretty neat and nice with a little bit of a run down and then down to this area, and then you got this beautiful view, if I can get it right, which I can't apparently for some reason. Yeah, the camera is not the best. Beautiful view coming into this, seeing the mountain over there and getting into some trees, well, tree line, and then you have this massive drop, so to say, and curving around the mountain there. I think that looks rather lovely, to be honest. And I think we can definitely get away with a peel off from here if that is something that we would like. I think we're not going to do that. We're sort of going to go with fewer runs here as we're building this resort than we have been doing before, even though it's really itching my fingers to get in with a run in here. That looks so epic actually. So we're just going to have a look how that would look, so to say. So I sort of want, yeah, I want this to peel off the other way, so to say. Now, that obviously were better, but it weren't placed where it should. All right, so something like this would be necessary, and then we'll. Well, something like that. Now I just want to place that in. Yeah, a hard run. That's like, is it the first now? No, we have one hard run here as well. 21% slope. This is 24 though, so that's pretty neat. I do like that. I think that will stay. One could, of course, do the same thing here, but as I said, we will let this be sort of a free ride area, or at least the feel of it. So how are we doing here? Now we have queues here. That's understandable. We still have mayhem down here, but it looks like this soon-ish will be over. How much capacity do we actually have though? 450, 525. With this we have 600, so we barely have the capacity that we're holding, so to say. Which obviously is a problem. So we're going to have to slow that one down. This one we can't up. We want to up this one though, because that's the only one up to the top there. We want that actually to be maxed almost, rather than this one. But we'll solve this first, and as we're trying to do that, remember to smash that like button if you're enjoying the show. It's very helpful and very appreciated by me as a small YouTuber, and the best way for you to show that you enjoy the content that we provide you here on the channel. And as you're at it, so to say, you can hit that subscribe button also if you want to follow along here on our journey or playthrough of SnowTopia from start to finish, in the sense that we are playing from the open alpha update 2 or 3 until final release, and probably way beyond that as well. So this is open alpha update 7, of course, which is the last release before the early access release, and then 1 or 2 years at least or something like that until the release of the final game. So this is something you will see on the channel for a long time to come. And if you have any suggestions, thoughts about the game, or how you're playing the game yourself or anything, do leave a comment. That's also pretty nice. So go ahead and do whatever feels right to you, so to say. And that will be appreciated. So this is now finally down. I think we can lower it to half, maybe. We will try at least. This is obviously both going to be maxed still, and a lot are coming down now actually. So I think we'll let it be on 3. I don't have the heart to, I can't. I'm scared to lower it more. That's the right thing to say. So how is the general happiness? General happiness here is alright. XG teachers. Feels like we should have unlocked one more volunteer here, but maybe not. The fearless novice should be able to reach a 2nd star here pretty soon, hopefully, and that will mean one more volunteer, which is going to be helpful, because that is something we still need. I think this actually seems alright though. This is being repaired, and this is a call. Right, so I think it's alright, even though everything is being called. Everything. Just as usual. Well, not everything. This is actually alright, but it's going to be called really soon. 60% snow quality. That's not good. 74, 72, 78, 64. Yeah, they have their work cut out for them. Alright, so can definitely be alright there. This lift is super popular for some reason. We could argue for deleting this lift and pull in with a gondola lift instead, as that would increase the capacity, but only if we go more staff, of course. So I guess that's all right. Happiness is at least going up now, and the Fearless Novice is not that far from reaching 2 stars, which would be great. And did hit 3 stars here. Of course, it's the Sports Club Kids that we need to hit 3 stars on as well. And yeah, we are just going to need to speed the game up here, because we are yet again sort of stuck here in, well, I would say that how the game currently plays, it's quite a lot like a puzzle. Like you need to manage the resources that you have perfectly to get anywhere, and you can't really force the game into letting you have more resources, even though we did get in one more resource there. We got the X-Ski teacher being very happy, the only one that we have in the resort. So getting in one more volunteer, and now we don't have any one of those. And again, it's only the mountain lovers that we have in the ski resort. So I don't understand how this works. Let's change here to automatic, and yeah, our resort is destroyed, but at least we got a lot more volunteers now. Yeah, this is quite funny to watch though. So I would say this new Open Alpha Update 7, I would say that the queue running is a feature of the game. You can yeah, make some funny things happen this way. And yeah, we solved the number of volunteers now, since that will stick, so to say. But we only want maximum 500 or something like that. That's 300, 450, 525, and this is not maxed. 525, 750. So I think we can go something like maybe 750s. Oh, Jesus. This is pretty crazy. I think we can go... Can we go 600? Yeah, I think we can. 600 is should be doable for us. And yeah, we probably need more groomers and the repairs for the lifts as well. Now the lifts should be alright. 98% almost done. Yeah, the lifts are definitely alright. And the second one with this one, I hope that it's going to be alright as well. I'm going on intervention. Where are you going? On the move. So where were you even? Autonomy 5 meters, 30 meters. Like, where are you? That is also something I'm looking forward to, the update where we actually see where the heck they are going. And like a day-night cycle will be very nice to see them groom the things properly during the night, during when the resort is closed, rather. Alright, so should we get in with one more lift or anything like that, or should we just end it here? I think we maybe will end it here, actually. But where are we going in next with the lifts? I really like this sort of, well, pot, so to say, that we have built up here. And then that you can go higher up from it, so to say. It's quite like the Alps, so to say. And yeah, sort of want to, yeah, I see here, we want to and we will do run here all the way to the base station before we end, because that is something that is nice and that we can do. I think we're going to do something that is along the lines of bluish and sort of, well, just curve a little bit around the place is my aim for this to be. And now of course this is a bit more reddish, but that's all fine actually. And I think, do we want to go down there? Sort of yes, but I don't really want that to be as steep as it is. So we will go tightly around that rock. And then just go. Do we go all the way down there? No, we don't. We go here in this sort of fall line, really, so to say. And are we going into that? Yeah, we're going into that. So a nice, really long blue run, 1.2 kilometers, which obviously looks and feels like it's a lot longer. If you look at the scale of things, or maybe not actually, it's maybe just the map that is so tiny and everything, but if you're considering that this is the max length of the lift, then that just is a lot longer than 1.2 kilometers, but doesn't really matter. We'll see if anyone likes that, and this is going to take forever to groom. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the content, and with that said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye! You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.